boys and girls and moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas, and welcome to Baby Time. Today's program will feature a scarf. So if you need to pause, go ahead and pause. See if you can find a scarf or any sort of piece of fabric will do. It doesn't have to be a scarf. It can just be anything that you can kind of use to play peekaboo and wave around. All right, so we're not going to do this right now. We'll do it at the end, but I want to give everybody a heads up. And now I would like to introduce you to my friend. Hello, boys and girls. And my friend today is a fairy. And we're going to sing our hello song. And as we sing, the fairy is going to fly around. So you remember our song? It's called Hello Friends. And we like to wave while we do it. And our fairy's going to fly. So here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Hello friends. And now I'm going to put Fairy away and she will be back later in the program. And this is our little introductory rhyme, and it's called Bread and Butter. And for this one, we're going to be quiet, and we're going to get loud, and we're going to get fast, and we're going to get slow. So it starts with clapping hands, and it goes like this. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as quietly as we can. So quietly, ready? Hello. Okay, good. Now clap again. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. So we're going to say hello loud. You ready? Hello! Good job. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello! Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good job, everybody. All right, now we're going to have one of my favorite stories. The story is so sweet. It's called 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. And grown-ups, as I read this story, feel free to tickle those fingers and toes. You can put those babies on your lap, great. If you have a toddler, let your toddler move around, or if you can attack those fingers and toes, all the better. There was a little baby who was born far away, and another who was born on the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was a little baby who was born in a town, and another little baby who was wrapped in eiderdown. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in the hills, and another who suffered from the sneezes and chills. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born on the ice, and another in a tent who was just as nice. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. But the next baby born was truly divine, a sweet little child who was mine, all mine. And this little baby, as everyone knows, has 10 little fingers and 10 little toes and 3 little kisses on the tip of its nose. The end. And now it is nursery rhyme time. And for nursery rhyme time today, we are going to do Hey Diddle Diddle. And it starts with something very funny. It starts with the cat and the fiddle. Have you ever seen a cat play the fiddle? I don't think I have either. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. All right, let's do it again. Let's try to say it together. Ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Good job, you did it. Okay, and now it's time for another story, and this is called Peekaboo. And who doesn't love to play peekaboo? So it's called Peekaboo Morning. Peekaboo, I see my mommy. Peekaboo, I see my daddy. Peekaboo, I see me. Peekaboo, I see my puppy. Peekaboo, I see my train. Choo choo. Peekaboo, I see my grandma. Peekaboo, I see my grandpa. Peekaboo, I see a bunny. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. Peekaboo, I see a butterfly. Peekaboo, I see my friend. Peekaboo, I see you. The end. All right, and now we're going to do some fairy rhymes. And we're going to start with a song called Fairies Fly, and I'm bringing back my fairy. Hello, boys and girls. And then I'm going to make a fairy with my hand. So can you make a fairy with your hand? I'm going to make both of my hands fly, the one with the real fairy and the one with the pretend fairy. And here we go. Fairies fly all around, all around. Fairies fly up high, fairies fly down low, all around, all around. Again, fairies fly all around, all around. Fairies fly up high, fairies fly down low, all around, all around. Good job. Okay, now for this, I'm going to need both of my hands. This, we're going to take our hand and we're going to put up 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. We're going to pretend that every one of these fingers is a fairy. Are you ready? We're going to start with our friend the thumb. Said this little fairy, I'm as thirsty as can be. Said this little fairy, I'm hungry too, dear me. Said this little fairy, who will tell us where to go? Said this little fairy, I'm sure I don't know. Said this little fairy, let's brew some dewdrop tea. So they sipped and ate honey beneath the maple tree. Okay, good job. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Get those hands up. Here we go. Said this little fairy, I'm as thirsty as can be. Said this little fairy, I'm hungry too, dear me. Said this little fairy, who will tell us where to go? Said this little fairy, I am sure that I don't know. Said this little fairy, let's brew some dewdrop tea. So they sipped it and ate honey beneath the maple tree. The end. Good job. Now this, you're going to put your babies down if you can, because you're going to flutter your fairies over your babies. You ready? And this is how this goes. Flutter, flutter, here and there, flying high up in the air. Closer, closer, right on top. Where will that fairy make us stop? And then you go and you tickle those babies, tickle those babies. Okay, let's do it again. Flutter, flutter, here and there, flying high up in the air. Closer, closer, right on top. Where will that fairy make us stop? And tickle those babies again. Good job. All right, excellent. And now we're going to kind of switch gears from fairies to things that go. And we're going to see what Maisy has to say about this today. It's Maisy's book of things that go. Maisy loves to travel. She enjoys walking, but there are also many other ways to get around. Here's Maisy walking. Look at her go. Oh, what do you think this is? Yeah, it's a bicycle. Look at Maisy on her bicycle. Maisy pedals and the wheels go round and round. That's that makes Maisy's bicycle go. You see Maisy's working her pedals round and round? Look at this. It's a boat. Yep. Out on the waves, wind fills the sails. That's what makes Maisy's boat go. Whoosh, whoosh. You know what this is? It's a trolley. It's a trolley, yup, and it goes right along this rail up here. Electricity runs through the cable above the street. That's what makes Maisy's trolley go. Whee! 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 Train. Choo-choo train. Yup. Toot, toot. Steam moves the pistons, turning the wheels. That's what makes Maisy's train go. Chugga, 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 chugga. Toot, toot. Look at this. Hot air balloon. What a way to travel, right? Flames heat the gas inside the balloon and the gas rises. That's what makes Maisy's hot air balloon go higher, higher, higher. Next one's my favorite. Oh, it's the rocket ship. At night, Maisy dreams of flying to the moon in a shiny rocket. And now we're going to do a launch. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump up. Woo! Blast off. Whoosh. Zoom to the moon goes Maisy. The end. Good job. Yay. And now it's time for some lap sit rhymes. So please get those babies. And again, I'm going to get Teddy. Put those babies on your lap. And you're going to have them face you. And you want to do that so you can make eye contact as you do these rhymes. And we're going to start with row, row, row your boat. And you're going to know the beginning of it, but then we're going to do some other verses and do some different things. So take your baby's hands and you can kind of row the boat together. You ready? Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, crocodile, you ready for this one? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Good job. Okay, here we go. We're still going. Row, row, row your boat gently down the Nile. If you see a camel, don't forget to smile. Let's see your smiles. Yay, good job. Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Good job. Okay, here we go. Still going. Row, row, row your boat gently down the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar. All right, last one. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yay! Good job, everybody. You did it. The end. And now, boys and girls, we're going to do some zooming down the highway. So take those babies. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We're going to zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway fast. Open the drawbridge, open the drawbridge, open the drawbridge, a ship is going past. Now, lower the drawbridge, lower the drawbridge, lower the drawbridge, the ship has finally passed. And now we will zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway fast. All right, and let me show you what I did there. For zoom down the highway, you're kind of zooming back and forth, and then for fast, one nice bounce, and then up with the drawbridge, go up with those arms, and then lower the drawbridge. All right, one more time, here we go. Zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway fast. Up goes the drawbridge, up goes the drawbridge, up goes the drawbridge, the ship is going past. Okay, the ship already passed, let's lower it. Lower the drawbridge, lower the drawbridge, lower the drawbridge, the ship is finally passed. So now we can zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway, zoom down the highway fast. Good job. Okay, and now we are going to be little motor cars. Now for this, you know what, let me get Teddy back. So have your babies there. We're going to do some tickling for this one. All right, so this is how this goes. Oh, I wish I were a little motor car. Oh, I wish I were a little motor car. I'd go speedy, speedy, speedy over everybody's speedy. Oh, I wish I were a little motor car. Now we're going to be cookies. Oh, I wish I were a little yummy cookie. Oh, I wish I were a little yummy cookie. I'd go chumpy and a crummy over everybody's tummy. Oh, I wish I were a little yummy cookie. Oh, I wish I were a really juicy orange. Oh, I wish I were a little juicy orange. I'd go squirty, squirty, squirty over everybody's shirty. Oh, I wish I were a little juicy orange. Yay. So yeah, that's like a tickle song, which is so fun. Because tickling's always fun, isn't it? Now, we are going to get our scarves. It is scarf time. So take that scarf, give it a little shake. Again, if you don't have a scarf, you can put me on pause, go find a scarf, come on back. And then with this scarf, you can try some peekaboo, peekaboo, and then put it over your baby and have your baby go peekaboo, peekaboo. Peekaboo is so fun. And this is a great thing if you're Zooming with your grandparents, and it's a great way of grandparents interacting with babies is to play peekaboo. They just love it. Okay, so we're going to start with a song, a peekaboo song. You ready? This is how this one goes. First, start with doing peekaboo to yourself, and then we'll do it on the baby, okay? Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Now let's see if baby will do peekaboo. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peekaboo, Peekaboo. Good job. All right. Now we're going to make some wind. Can you make some wind with your scarf? Blow like the wind. Good job. All right. Now, I have a little song for this, and it goes like this. Have you ever seen the wind blow, the wind blow, the wind blow? Have you ever seen the wind blow, blow this way and that? Blow this way and that way and this way and that way. Have you ever seen the wind blow, blow this way and that? Now for this song, if you want to kind of move around the room and do it, that's a great way of singing this song. All right, we're going to try it again. You ready? Let's count to 3 and we're going to sing it nice and loud. 1, 2, 3. Have you ever seen the wind blow, the wind blow, the wind blow? Have you ever seen the wind blow, blow this way and that? Blow this way and that way and this way and that way. Have you ever seen the wind blow, blow this way and that? Yay, good job. Okay, now it's time for a rhyme. Take those scarves and see if you can put them in your hand. Okay, this is how this one goes. Jack in the box, she sits so still. Will you come out? Yes, I will. And throw the scarf in the air. Okay, we're going to do it again. All right, get those scarves nice and tight. Jack in the back, she sits so still. Will you come out? Yes, I will. Woo! Yay! And throwing the scarves in the air is so fun. And you can throw them and you can catch them and you can dance with them. So many fun things you can do with the scarf. So maybe today you can do some scarf dancing and put on some fun music and play with your scarf and maybe have a freeze dance. Maybe you can hide the scarf and try to find it. There's lots of fun things you can do with the scarf. But right now we're going to use the scarf to help us sing the ABCs. All right, ready? Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Woo! Good job, guys. And now we are about to sing our goodbye song. But before we do, I just want to remind all the grown-ups that all the songs and rhymes we have done today, including the titles of the books that we read today, are going to be available on our show notes. And you can find our show notes on our website. So feel free to take a look at that, and you can print it, and you can do all of these songs and rhymes at home. Okay, and here we're going to sing Goodbye Friends. Here we go. Goodbye friends, goodbye friends, goodbye friends. It's time to say goodbye again. Goodbye friends, goodbye friends, goodbye friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye friends. We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.